Kama kawa wanasema kali ni kali, lazima utakubali. It is another day, tunatariza pamoja na leo tumetariza na mkali anaitwa Shakilla, mtoto ambaye ana trend kila sehemu. Kama kuna mtu ambaye anazungumziwa sasa hivi ni Shakilla. I just remember kwamba nilisoma kwa mtandao juzi. Kuna mtu aliandika akasema sasa hivi mnasema kuna Kylie Jenner, Kenya tuko na Shakilla. I don't know how true this is. Tutakuwa nazungumza naye. Mimi naitwa Chris the Best, niko na mzee mzima.
Mimi naitwa Uncle Ray kama kawaida.
Bila shaka tuko na Shakilla. Anasema Kizungu, Kiswahili kidogo kinamkanganya, so tutakuwa tuna mix zote mbili. Now twende kuanza kumjua Shakilla na who's Shakilla. Let's get to know you vizuri. So watu wamejudge kule nje, but who's the real Shakilla?
Shakilla, actually most people, whenever I meet people, they always tell me, what's your real name? Which you haven't asked, of course, but my real name is Shakilla. Yeah, I'm a 19-year-old. I just joined the internet recently, and it seemed like I got a lot of backlash from Kenyans. But yeah, it is what it is. Life still goes on.
Shakilla nani? Shakilla na jina la pili.
Shakilla Tiffany Amin.
Shakilla Tiffany Amin.
Yeah.
Baba mama wanatokea wapi?
I wouldn't like to dwell so much on my family because I always feel like when I'm on the spotlight, it's me alone. It's not my family onto this. My family is a different life, and also me, I live differently from them. So I wouldn't like talking about my family so much. Yeah.
So Shakilla nani? Tell us about. We need to know you. Labda kuna mtu anakuona kwa mara ya kwanza. Who's Shakilla? Inakuchekesha.
Specifically.
Kama ukiniuliza mimi nani, mimi Chris, I'll tell you what I do. I'm a family guy. Yeah. Kitu kama hicho. We just get to know you vizuri.
Okay. I'm a first year university student. I do computer science, specifically web developing and networking at Riara University. Yeah, I live alone independently. I'm pretty. Yeah, I guess that's it.
Straight to the point, you say you live alone. Kulikuwa na tetesi sana wanasema anaishi na huyu ama amekuwa akiishi sehemu fulani ka bed sitter. Let's clear that air. What is that all about?
Okay, that issue, it happened when I vixened for some particular group called Shady Empire, and they called me on Monday, and they called my manager in the morning, and they told my manager that since the song is premiering on YouTube, we need to be there in as a whole group. And they actually paid for my manager's Uber from Nakuru. She was attending some Rashid there, and also me, I was in Westlands. And so we met at Kino in 87. So from there, okay, when I reached there, I didn't expect like they would live at such a place. But first I refused. I was like, why would you people live in a bed sitter? You're so many, social distancing, it's so crowded. The kitchen, the sitting room, the bed, it's all in one place. But just remember that I honestly felt so traumatized.
Kwani Shakilla, wewe haujui kwamba kuna bed sitter?
Okay, no. Why would you live in a bed sitter?
Okay, what unafaa kuishi wapi? Like what unafaa kuishi wapi? Kama labda naweza afford bed sitter tu peke yake. Mtu anafaa kuishi wapi? Nyumba ina gani? What is your setting ya nyumba?
At least if you're broke, that you live maybe in a 1-bedroom house, or like maybe a 2-room, you separate like the toilet and the kitchen and the sitting room from one place.
Kwa hivyo kama ni broke, ukikuwa broke sana, ukisota sana, unafaa kuishi kwa nyumba ambayo ni room moja, choo iko peke yake, bathroom iko peke yake, something like that.
Actually, me, if I ever become broke, I'll actually just go to my parents' house or at home.
Shakilla, that means nyumba yako iko vipi? Uko na how many bedroom? Nyumba yako ni how many bedroom? Get to know.
It's 2.
2 bedroom?
Yeah.
Na wewe unalipa kila kitu? Nani analipa labda kodi?
It's all furnished. It's an all slot. It's in Kilimani. I met someone who paid for it. Yeah.
Bought it or paid rent?
It's not being paid rent. It's actually an all suit for 11 million.
So somebody bought you a house worth 11 million. Kwani, what did you do for somebody to give you a house worth 11 million? I'm curious.
Na ni nani huyu?
They knows the name.
Unaogopa kutaja majina na wewe ndo
No.
kamanda wa kutaja majina.
No, if I say this specifically, I might be chased out of that house. Some other shuri might come in and then pay anunulie nyumbani.
Ni mtu maarufu labda, ni mtu ambaye anajulikana.
Yeah, but not here in Kenya.
Okay, so what exactly are you doing for somebody to give you a house worth 11? It doesn't make sense to me.
I think it's all about vibing. Chukua nikikuvibe, so you can give me something.
Mimi na mke. Mimi na mke na chukuru. So just vibing all of a sudden.
Yeah, he also has a wife though and kids.
No, I'm okay. Okay, I'm totally okay.
So huyu ni mume wa mtu.
And you also, should I buy, if you buy me something?
Mr. Reza. Shakilla nataka kujua.
Ngoja kidogo wewe usiende mbali. Wewe utakuka hapo.
Tutoa kitu hapo.
Twende nalo kaka.
Labda huoni kile ambacho unakifanya, labda huyu jamaa kukulia nyumba na kitu kama hicho ni kitu ambacho kidogo sio sawa kijamii, kwa sababu ni mtu ambaye ana familia.
Okay.
Labda mtu unatoka naye kimapenzi ama ni kuongea tu.
It's just talking. You know, the currency, when you convert it into Kenyan shillings, it's actually a lot. Yeah.
Just to make things clear. You do nothing, you guys don't have any other relationships, just talking like a kulia nyumba. Okay. Hiyo nyumba iko kwa jina lako. Is it under your name or his name?
Oh my God, it has to be under my name. That's one thing I actually usually like to tell girls. Usikwe pressure that your guy is juu ya car nini. The guy can take the car, the girl can take your car. You write it under your name or your family's name. Either way, you get it. So even if he dies, it's still yours. And I hope he dies soon, so it will be mine.
Well, you hope he dies soon. Okay. How old is this guy? I'm just curious if you hope he dies soon. Why? I don't understand. Why do you hope him? Why do you wish him to die?
See, if he dies, all his properties are mine.
What about the wife and the kids?
They have their own, I have my own.
Wow. So what do you guys talk about when you guys just vibe? I'm curious to know what exactly you guys talk about, so that you tell me something and I'm able to buy you a house worth 11 mics. Kenyan shillings or US dollars?
No, Kenyan shillings.
How?
So see, if you want to know, so you also vibe and then you come and tell people what you talked about.
So you're still open for other vibing?
Bado anawapanga tu.
Bado uko wazi for more vibing, or what is it?
Yeah, but I'm still in the process of changing. Yeah.
Changing what? As in changing what? Exactly.
Changing, like, okay, there's so many comments I've been reading all through from the internet, in real life and person, like, and they're like, oh yeah, Shakilla, I want to tell you something, you need to change, blah blah blah, I don't know, these things will affect you in the future, no corporate will want to work with you, you know, all these things. And I always ask me, who told you that I work in Kenya? Who told you that I don't know what I'm doing? I know exactly what I'm doing. And I never begged people to actually start focusing on my life. You know, I never begged them. They actually they're the ones who started doing it at first, not me.
So, at the end of the day, you know what you're doing. What is it exactly you're doing? I
know what I'm doing. Give me 4 years and then we'll see.
Probably just give us a hint of what you're doing so that we get to understand you.
Shakilla,
not judging. What is it you're doing? That you say to know what you're doing.
I have corporates, and I'm also building houses in Dubai, and Vipers. Yeah, so I think when it's all over, you guys will actually know that what I was doing, I knew what I was doing.
Na hizi pesa unazipata kivipi Shakilla? Kuvibe tu na watu ambao wana pesa alafu wanakupa hela, ama kitu gani hasa ambacho unakifanya mpaka unapata hizi pesa zote alafu wewe ni mdogo kiasi hichi?
I have an OnlyFans page. Yeah.
Oh, you have an OnlyFans page. How does it work?
It's just selling out your content to people.
Content gani? Hii content ni gani Shakilla?
Okay, OnlyFans is like the way you people are presenters. You can actually go live on OnlyFans, and if people want to see your live show, they pay a certain money that you've set aside for it in terms of dollars. So it depends on the subscribers and also whatever thing that you're doing inside your channel.
So for how much are you making through OnlyFans?
I have something like 27. 1,000 followers, it actually decreased at some point. Yeah.
And how much are you making before?
I charge people $150.
That is 15,000 bob, yeah? Just to see you.
Wanaona nini exactly kwenye hiyo nani yako?
I wouldn't want to be more specific about it, because if I say it, people won't subscribe onto it.
So they need to go there and see what you're doing. Amazing.